Hey everyone, welcome back. Kevin was here, and today we are back in my survival world for another episode of our Let's Play, and we are on top of the mountain, and the mountain range that we were exploring last episode, and I've actually done quite a bunch of stuff off camera. I feel like I'm pretty sure I mentioned my plans in that episode. Yeah, I've done a bunch of stuff. So I've terraformed the top. I removed the tree and the giant thing jutting out of the ground, because I'm going to build my house here on this peak, this summit, in this episode. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we did it in this episode. Towards the end. And I've gone ahead and named the mountains. I used a mountain name generator, and then kind of changed up the names a bit to kind of fit them up. Fit what? Doesn't make sense. To fit the Anyway, this one's called Mount Misty Peak, and this is the one I'm going to be living on. That one over there is named Mount Cataract because there's a giant giant waterfall off the side, and waterfall is also known as a cataract. Mount Waterfall sounded too boring to me, so I decided to name it Mount Cataract, which I think sounds a lot cooler. And I have summoned that mountain, and I did shave a few layers off the top, one to make it shorter than this one, but also to make it more of like an area that you could use, because it was like a point pretty much, and I didn't like that. So I'm going to eventually make a trail up to that, but I have made a trail all the way up this mountain, down here and around, with the new Minecraft 1.9 trail things that you can do with shovels. But I really wish you could do them with dirt. And I have this fence here. I might be replacing these with trapdoors, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. And the way to get up and down, I replaced the slime block. The slime block was being really, slime block was not working very well, so I replaced it with these floating minecarts on trapdoors, which I'm just going to refer to them as a ski lift, because that's probably the closest I can get to it. But anyway, well, how you get down is actually kind of interesting. I have a little piston trapdoor system, which is actually just really simple the way it works. I'll show you it. Basically, just redstone, and that's butting this piston, and the redstone will update it, and then 2 ticks later there's another piston that will pull it back, which you can't see it because the cloud's in the way, that piston there. So I know that was a terrible explanation, but I can't really show you it, so I'll just show you in action. And there's a slime block that back there. Basically, you pull this lever, you fall down, bounce back up, and then land on this block. And as you can see, there are slabs here. And normally you'd walk up here and stuff. And I have the dirt covering this just so the grass will spread down, so I can put a trail, a path block on that one. But anyway, this is the ski lift, and you can just kind of go up like this, and the lever here. And so yeah, we'll just go back down again. I almost walked off the edge. This is like a 30 meter, I think. Let me see, about. So 129. Yeah, just about 30 blocks. So that would mean sudden death if you fell off the edge, which is not really great. But anyway, yeah. So this is a summit, and the slime trail is just this little thing that comes up for the slime block to bounce off of, and then the trail goes all the way down here. And I do this with dirt. I'm waiting for the grass to spread. This is just a little thing to let grass spread from over here. So this will go once the grass spreads. Then it goes down here. And I've lit up the entire trail, at least most of it. It's not all spawn proof, but it's at least lit up so you can see at night. And then I have this little bridge right here, and I'm going to be working on this in a minute because it's kind of dangerous. There was a skeleton that spawned over there, and I had to light that up, sort of. And then the path keeps going down here and here, down this way, and the grass seems to be spreading. So, bada boom, and we'll do that. And I also have a path coming down from the slime blocks. If you don't feel like going around the mountain, you can just hold spacebar and it'll cancel your jump, and then it'll cancel your bounce, so you won't bounce back up, and then you can just take the trail back. Go down this way, and oh hi, I saw you over there. Wow, dumb skeleton, just like, it's raining skeletons. It's raining skeletons. It's raining skeletons, and this is Minecraft 1.9. This is not good. Raining flaming skeletons. Yes, that's gonna be the name of this episode. It's raining flaming skeletons. Ah, man. Anyway, let me light this up. because that was not a very pleasant surprise. Yeah, I was like, is that a skeleton? And I was like, it is a skeleton, but I didn't have time to react, and by the time I reacted, they were shooting me in the face, and it did not, I mean, it didn't end very well for them. It was not really a pleasant experience for me, but at least they managed to die, and yeah, anyway. So yeah, this giant floating landmass is, causing a bit of shadow problems and stuff, but anyway. So you take the trail down here. Okay, I thought that was another flaming skeleton for a second. Alright, Mount Misty Peak Summit, 0.19 kilometers, so it's 190 blocks-ish, give or take, from this area here, and it's 250 from the very bottom down there, and, yeah. And then over here, I will have the Mount Cataract Trail, which I'm making a few episodes. It will go all the way up over there, and yes, I did have to count every block, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, it was very boring, and the reason I made it an approximation, so 0.19 kilometers, yeah. So each block is a meter, if you didn't know that. Hopefully you did. But anyway, this goes down here. It's another 60-ish blocks down the trail, down on the sandstone, and over here, and then it ends here, or at least it starts, and then Redstone Mountains Trail. So I'm gonna be calling this area the Redstone Mountains, because I did redstone and they're mountains, so kind of goes well together. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and fix the problem of the dangerous bridge over there. So I'll meet you over there, and we'll fix up that problem. Okay, so I'm back at the bridge over here on the mountains. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add trapdoors up along the sides, because I think they look nice in this kind of form. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this whole thing in dirt, so you have something to place the trapdoors against. And if you didn't know, now in Minecraft 1.9, trapdoors actually float on their own, which is how I was doing the, which is how I had the floating iron trapdoors with minecarts on them. So I need 19 trapdoors for this, and I have one extra, just because you craft 2 with each. When you put them in crafting, when you put the wood in a crafting table, you get 2 trapdoors. So yeah, and what I'm thinking is maybe I could have one like this that will go up like that to stop you from walking off the edge like that. I think that'll work. And something just happened. Oh, that was a crazy lag spike. I saw the dock come up from the bottom of the screen, and oh, the taskbar, not the dock. I'm pretty sure the dock is for apples and for Apple. Anyway, I got a crazy lag spike just there, but now we're good. So we just put all these up like this, and we get some nice railings. And I think it looks good. And there goes my phone. It would be nice if I had one here. Maybe I'll do that later. But yeah. So I think that looks good, and now we'll head on and do the next project. So I think we're gonna start bringing our stuff, or at least our materials, up to the summit. And you know what? I'm just gonna head back down because there's no point in going up now. That way I can grab the materials for my house, and we'll get building. Alright, so I'll show you the design I have in my building world, and so yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, so this is the house I have designed for my world, and so yeah, I kind of like it. I made it 7 blocks wide because the summit is about 10 blocks wide, and we're gonna be adding like a little kind of balcony sort of thingy, some overlook. I don't know, just to expand it and give us a little more room to walk around. That way we're not constantly about to fall off the cliff. And I've extended at the front a bit, and so yeah, as you can see, it's made out of spruce, and it's this kind of design with these stairs like this, which I kind of like. And it has a roof like this, and I've made it so we can have an attic. It's a very small attic, but this is the inside, as you can see, and I've used the upside down half slabs thing to give us a little more headspace. And you can climb up, climb up here, and there's an attic. And I'm probably gonna be storing some of most of my items up in here, at least for the time being. And yeah, because I'll probably get my storage system up and running soon, hopefully in the next few episodes. But I'm first gonna have to build the entrance to my base, and then an elevator up the inside of the mountain. So yeah, it might be a few episodes, maybe a few months. I don't know. But anyway, so let's hop into the world, and I think I'm gonna do this in a time lapse. So let's hop back into the world, and I'll start building this.
possible.
Alright, and there we go, the house is completed. So yeah, I really like how it turned out. I really like the way it looks. Now in the next episode we'll go ahead and build like this wooden balcony around here. I think I showed that earlier in the episode, but this episode has actually been recorded like over a week and a half. And I didn't really do anything for a while, and I'm editing the video at the moment, and yeah, so I don't really have much time today to record much, so I'm just gonna record this little outro. So as you can see, this is our little house here. We have our actual bed, which we can only sleep in at night, unfortunately, and I'm gonna be moving a bunch of chests into here, as you saw in the test world clip that I showed you earlier. And then we're gonna get started working on our base, hopefully. We might work a little bit up here for a while, and I'm thinking something like some farms. Like, we'll definitely get a chicken farm going up here. As you can see, that's a lake that our base is gonna be facing. I think I showed you that in the last episode. Anyway, so yep, so that's gonna be it for today's episode. This a bit of a shorter one, I think. I'm not entirely sure what this whole how long this video turned out to be. I think around like 16 or 17 minutes, so just a little bit shorter, but don't really have much time to record, and I really want to get a video out, especially because after these past few weeks I haven't been very consistent with making 2 videos a week, which, by the way, is my goal. I said in my, what do you call it, channel trailer that I was going to do at least once a week, and I've been able to keep that up, but I really like to have 2 videos, and it really bums me that just haven't really been making. I haven't really been making 2 videos a month. What? That's terrible. 2 videos a month. 2 videos a week, and I really want to get back to doing that. So, yep. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.